I met this whole named Candace. Owens who had something to pretend that the mind going. I'm not a rapper, but I wish I was. I eat her ass alive. Ah, 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 ah. Damn, let me stop. Like they got choked, but we're gonna jam him. So we getting ready. I got on my pimp hat. My pimp hat. We getting ready to cancel Candace Owens Muscat permanently. Ah, ah. How everybody doing? Welcome to another episode of Still Standing. Look at here. Look at here. I got my pimp hat on tonight. And the reason I got my pimp hat on tonight is because we got a hoe that's out of line. We got a hoe that's out of line. She had one job, and your job was to do your job and to leave us out of your job. Now, you were brought in here once before, and I'm really not understanding what the hell is there hard to understand. I mean, it's almost as if I believe you took your damn helmet off at some point in your life because you know the doctors already knew you was gonna bump into different walls and shit, and you just kept on bumping and bumping and bumping. And here it is. Now you got all these damn bruises and knots. That's why you ain't got no hair. That's why you ain't got no roots and edges and shit like that. Because you done been bumping into shit all your damn life, so you lost all that shit. The only time you gained it is when these people is when these people started paying you for kneeling in front of them. So I brought you back in the still standing, but see this time I want you to understand that you're gonna leave out of here. You're gonna leave out of here. You're gonna leave out of here walking. You know, we're not gonna leave you stranded in nothing because we know how it is out there. You know, prostitutes not making the $25 for 8 hours now. So we know that you have to put in a whole lot of different hours. You don't get that many sleep. You don't get that much sleep because you have to make as much as you can in order to take care of them bills and to take care of that slave owner. Allegedly, he's a slave owner. But anyway, wanted you married. But anyway, allegedly. I'm gonna have to say alleged through this whole thing because I don't want you to sue me and I want you to come at me and I don't want you to send a goddamn soul at me because this is for entertainment purposes only. But I'm gonna dig deep in your ass because you have been digging deep in hours on the media. You have went in on the media. You have talked about blacks. You have degraded blacks. You have said every damn thing you could to make another damn check to feed that square mouth ass mouth of yours, that damn square ass chin. I believe you think you Michael Jackson. I believe you could be him reincarnated because you have an Adam's apple. I don't give a damn what nobody say. That man may not understand he married a man. But anyway, allegedly, that's what I read somewhere. But anyway, let me go ahead and get in on your ass because I've been waiting. The clock has been tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, and I've been waiting to dig deep in your ass. And I plan to stay. Like I said, I don't have a real pair of boots. I ain't trying to do you no harm. I don't even know you. Don't give a damn about you. Where you come from, none of that. But my thing is, I have a mental pair of boots. And like I said, each one of them got these sharp. I'm talking about the spikes are so damn sharp. I'm talking about it's all over the whole boot. You have to be careful even put them on because you'll cut your damn self. And I'm not trying to cut me. I'm trying to stand up in your ass mentally. Because your mental ideology and all that type of bullshit about black people and talking about we need to join Brexit. No, you need some bliss stick on your dry ass lips for all that ass you be kissing. That's what you need. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig deep in that ass and get it over with. So we could go ahead and cancel you permanently forever, forever. You can't come back in the black community, and we're not going to protect you in the event that you need us. Okay, you have been brought into still standing again for failure to adhere to the advice of the chamber. See, you was brought in the last time. Your musket puss ass was brought in the last time, and you didn't adhere. Okay, okay. So now your black ass is charged with continuing to use the black community as a meal ticket to provide shelter to the alleged plantation owner that you married. Yeah, see, they say that you're trying to, allegedly, you're trying to that slave keep that plantation owner happy, so he won't beat your ass, allegedly. Okay, so that's allegedly. I'm like I said, I don't know if that's taking place or not. I don't know you. Like I said, I don't know you. Don't give a damn about you. I don't give a damn if you married a cobra. If you was able to kiss it, that was on you. But just know that all snakes bite, and that's allegedly what you married. You married a snake, from my understanding. They said he owned the plantation, all that stuff. But anyway, we're just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give you all the information, okay? Okay. You also spoke at CPAC, which stands for Computing Ass Kisser, and made yourself look even dumber than Trump. And since that's sort of impossible, we're gonna light your ass up for the last time, okay? Um, so basically what we're saying is that it's really impossible. I'm talking about we couldn't find anything else dumber, or more slower or more stupid than Trump. We couldn't find it, and then we come across you and we Googled you, and it says, and behind, in the Webster dictionary, with your name, it says I am dumber. And I was like, damn. So we found somebody that's a little slower and a little dumber than Trump. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you the rest of this information, okay? Okay. Now, for the longest time, we have wondered why you struggled for 10 years to spell hat. Yeah, this thing that I got on right now. You struggle for. They said you struggled for 10 years. So that must have been real difficult. Well, actually, it was 11, but you struggled, well, actually 10, because you went in kindergarten and you couldn't spell it. Most people that's going into kindergarten now, they can spell that and their names and all that type of stuff. So I guess you were left behind. I think your mom. I think they say you started allegedly. You started out in the Trump University, and they didn't even get to the letter H until they got in the ninth grade. So, they don't really know how to spell. So I understand that you didn't learn. But anyway, it took you 10 years to learn how to spell the word hat. You didn't even know how to spell it. You had strugglers until teachers realized that if they say career, if they said, well, she's not going to get it if we say hat. So if we just say career, you would know that HAT stands for hot ass hot. So they know that that that's your career. You know that you're a hot ass hot. That just go on TV and just spew out, everything that went in you. So, and I don't really know everything that went in you. That's what I'm saying. Allegedly, you had all types of different colors. It was just everything. They don't know if it was infected with whatever. They don't know if it was STD. They don't know if it was corona. They don't know what it was, but they know that it went inside of you, because all that mess that went inside of you, it comes out of you somehow, against the black community. But let me finish this, okay? Okay. Okay. Okay, so you have allegedly been on your knees more times than Lassie. Lassie, the dog that used to, I forget what that show was, way back then, but this is an old dog. This is an old dog. I'm talking about this. Lassie probably dead now, because Lassie stayed on her knees so much. I felt so sorry for that dog, because that dog, they had so many different male dogs in that area at the time. Them dogs used to, even if the dog wasn't in the heat, they used to go by there, and I'm talking about tag team. I'm talking about tag team her behind it. She just got so hot one time, but even the dog let her ass cool off in the pond. She even stuck her ass in the pond because she knew it was on fire. She know it was on fire. She know you can't have that much stroking going on and you don't have a pussy overload. You have to sometimes you have to rest that muscle. If you don't rest that muscle, that's when it becomes out of whack and stuff, and walls and all that stuff starts tumbling down. And you have to have repair, and sometimes it's hard to repair, because niggas ain't trying to get a hope to you to repair anything. They trying to beat it further down, and that's probably why you don't like blacks today, from my understanding. But that's alleged too. But anyway, you allegedly called Black America dumb, but not one of us report daily under the same trash can. The walk gets played in like the Wheel of Fortune. And you never know what number it's going to stop on. So you put on extra work to ensure a tip. So you have to do, like, extra stuff, okay? You have to do extra stuff in order to get extra money, because you have extra bills, and stuff like that. So you have to do extra things. You have to do strange things for extra change. You know that saying, you have to do strange things for extra change. Extra things. I like the sound of that extra thing, that ching ching that goes along with ching ching. Really, to be honest with you, back then in the day, I used to slap the shit. I'm talking about beat the shit out of them if they don't bring some money back. But I'm not really looking for any money with you. This is just a role I'm playing. Like I said, this is a mental thing. This isn't anything to do you any physical harm. I don't want to make that sure, get that sure there, get that straight there, so you won't send none of them people, because I know you got money and all that stuff there. I know. There's a lot of professional hoes got money, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish this. Okay. Okay. So you put in extra work to ensure a tip. But here's a tip. A black man allegedly broke your heart, and the $23 that you had in your account at the time. And he allegedly stuck a yacht. They say he stuck a whole yacht between your legs. And here it is. It was here in the dark. It was in the dark. So you didn't know what he was holding, what he was working with. You didn't know what he was working with. And I think that's when you turn against black men and black people, when you found out that you wasn't dealing with Oscar Mayer Wiener, you was dealing with the yacht company. I'm talking about the yacht, the ships. You was dealing with that, and I think that's where, I think that's when you became a Republican. Okay, yeah, okay, okay. So he was lame as hell, but allegedly blessed. He was harsh as hell and allegedly a nest for whatever egg fell into the cocoon. That's going to be hard to determine, because you allegedly slept with four black men, four light skinned men, three white men, and 10 Latino men. Um, but that African, now see, this is the part right here, and all of this is allegedly, okay? So I'm not really sure if this took place, or if this took place, I understand why you don't like black men, period. Okay, but that African, I'm talking about that African one, was the one that allegedly turned you Republican. After that African made you forget your name, the place of residence, or how to walk, or even how to walk. See, they said that he put, okay, and then he said it became overbearing and stuff like that. And he said that I don't want to lose a damn thing on this. I want to make certain that you all this ass cut, because you asked for it, because you gave us an ass cut. You kicked us in the ass, so I'm just giving you a mental ass cut back, okay? Okay, so place of residence of, after he made you forget your name, your place of residence, and even how to walk, and you ran for the cream. You ran for the cream. So you went, and this is when you married. That's when you married the slave, the plantation owner. Allegedly, he's a plantation owner. Allegedly, he's a slave owner, and I'm sure he is now, since you married, allegedly. But anyway, but if this civil war starts, he's going to put a whole flag on your forehead, and the gates of the black community would be locked, and we would be sitting back chilling, watching Mr. tear your ass up. And other words, what we're gonna do is if they start the Civil War, I kept hearing a little shit about this Civil War shit. But we're not really worried about it. No, we're not really worried about it because really they up to hurt each other and all that type of shit. But see, since you in the midst of all of that, and see, since you look like us, you after this you won't. But since you on the way, they're gonna put the flag on your forehead because they're gonna feel like you are responsible. But I'm gonna let you know now that the black community walls will be we watching Mr. Whoop your ass. You are now canceled. You're terminated, ended through its overhaul. Your thin chin, Adam's apple token, hairy musket arm, dick chasing, pubic hair, uh, nibbling whore. The deal is signed, sealed, and delivered. The deal won't have the effect with you anymore because you're completely counseled out of our community. Even if you listen to saying stuff like that, the only song that will be applied to you is to the damn left. You can go to the damn left. You can slide to the left. That's exactly where you can slide the hell out of our damn way. You can slide your musket your musket tongue, long ass tongue, fat ass tongue. At that, you can slide to the damn left. Fat ass forehead too. I forgot to add that. I forgot to hit that person's head is a whole lot harder. Well, I don't know. Trump head is hard. I don't really know. But in your case, since yours is out there, and when you go to kiss that man, make certain you turn your head to the side. Don't go straight there. Your ass gonna get sued because if you hit that man, you're gonna knock him unconscious with that fat ass of yours. And since Trump wants, now this is the part I need you to get because we need you to let him start with your coochie, okay? Because it's been needed repair. It should have been had a repair sign on it. It's been out of order. I don't know. I don't know why. It's just like a toilet. Whenever a toilet, so it's been needed a good cleaning, and it been needed. Hold on. Hold on. I do have you a gift. I do have you a gift. I went out of my way to get to sit down gift for you. And all pimps supposed to give hoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it. Oh, here it is right here. This is what I need you to do because this gift right here is this thing here. Let me see what it says. Because freeze didn't do you no good. That summer ease didn't do you no good. That summer freeze brother didn't do your ass no good. Okay, now uh let me see what it does here. To kill odor, but and let me see how far it goes. It says now powerful blue detergents clean and deodorizer. So it does deodorizes. It says up to 4 months. So you might have to put two of them in so it can go up to 8 months because you forget sometimes, okay? Okay, and then bleaches away stains. So different color. Okay, and then freshens with every flush. Okay, so anytime you go in and do the flush thing, you have to do it good. You have to go all the way with all that crud and stuff that years and years of build up pubic hair and all that stuff there. You have to go. It says it flushes all of that down. Now, not harmful to plumbing septic systems when used as directed. So anyway, you can use the same product on a toilet because it's just as strong. If it's strong enough to clean up. Hold on, I'm gonna reach out to you and try to get your addresses. You see that? You see that what it kills? You see, this is the part I want you to see right here. It kills 99.9% bacteria. Okay. Okay. So that means that means that it cleans it. You'll be clean, you'll be purified all that bullshit. So that means that maybe, maybe it's a chance. Maybe it's a chance that you'll get back on the right track, but I don't believe it because you're still following that nutcase, which makes you a damn nutcase. Um, so yeah, so the black community has already shut everything down. I would tell you to get the hell out of my chamber, and the only appeal is to keep appealing to those clowns you allegedly keep kneeling in front of, okay? Didn't even found this town on earth. So I want you to understand, found this on Mercury. That's the hardest damn planet since your ass is jet. Talking about even before you get in the atmosphere, your ass is crispy. And you want to join the Trump administration. He trying to send crisp ass folk over to their shithole. So after you go close to there and you turn crispy that you marry, you might turn out brown. Brown, you might turn out, but this is it's a city over there that's already built. And that city is, I don't know or care or give a damn county. I don't know or care or give a damn. I think that's when you get over there on Mercury. So you got let me see. Uh, it's so hot over there. I think, let me see, what's the coolest side? I think the coolest side is 280 degrees. So I think you'll be cool anyway. And then it's supposed to have, hold on, this thing here messing up because I want you to get all these directions. So when you go over there, you'll be okay. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, see, that's gonna make me melt it. It's gonna make it melt. As a matter of fact, I think you're messing with my cable and stuff like that. Some folk networks like that there. But I'm coming. Don't let me get on point. But anyway, once you get up there, just build over there, just build. They're gonna. I think they already got it built. It's a little cool. It'll take 100 degrees off of it. It's still gonna be hot as there, so you can't sleep under no blankets and all that stuff. And since you're used to sleeping with no clothes on anyway, you feel right at home. I'm sure you're not gonna like this, but we don't like you coming for our people either. And with that being said, and it's not an eye for an eye or a tooth for a tooth. It's just letting you know how we feel because you let us know how you feel on YouTube every day. So why can I come on here? You come on here with fake hair all day long. Why can I come on here with fake hair? Because the damn sure ain't got no hair. Matter of fact, I think we go to the same barber. I think we go to the same barber. If we do, you let me catch a ride since you got a Lexus, a new one. I finished a meal that I started. I want to fit. I got some general. Look at here. Said I wouldn't want to eat no more Chinese, so I have to whisper this. I got me some General Chicken. I damn sure did. I damn sure did. I went and got me some General Chicken, and I went and got me some General Chicken. And look, I didn't get the rice now because I told I don't eat white rice. For real, I don't eat white rice. Period. If I can eat brown rice, I just don't eat white rice. Period. Yeah, I'm scared of those starches. I'm scared of those starches.